Hi everyone, I am Ann Ballard and I'm the owner and the founder of the Crowning Jewels. And today I just wanted to take a moment to kind of share our process for releasing our monthly blog and our monthly pieces that coordinate with the blog. So the whole process began for us about 4 years ago. The Lord just started speaking to me about offering a subscription as a way to just release hope every month and just release encouragement that how wonderful would it be if people opened their mailbox up every month and were reminded of what God was doing, but also just releasing encouragement and hope. And so that's what we really strive to do through our subscriptions and releasing our monthly prophetic words. So every month starts actually about 6 months ahead of time. And so the very first step is that Bethany on my team, our creative director, we get together and we pray and we ask the Lord, what are you doing for the month of August or whatever month it is that we are praying about that at that time. And we have we sit and listen, and we usually cull that down to be 4 or 5 themes that we're hearing from him. And we have some very specific questions that we ask him. And those are, what are you doing? Who is this word for? And what is their role to play? We want to release specific prophetic words. We don't want, although sometimes there are times that, God is doing something corporately or globally and it applies to everyone. But most of the words that we release, we really press in to find out who is this for. And so we meet and we pray, we record that session. I take notes and then the next step is usually the next week. I formulate everything that we heard into a blog. And around that time too, we design the pieces that go along with the blog. And what we found is that people that really resonate with the meaning of that month's word often want a tangible reminder of a way to remember what God did that month in my life. And kind of as an Ebenezer from the Bible, in the Bible, they would erect like an altar to remind themselves of what God has done. And so we kind of see our jewelry similarly. And so we design the pieces. We often try, and it's a really fun kind of perk of being a subscriber, we try to include new designs and new styles every month. Sometimes we pull on previously popular styles, but that's kind of an exciting bonus that you get to experience a new style before anyone else. And so then we work to produce the pieces so that our subscribers get them in their mailbox before the first of the month. The blog is then released on the first of that month on our website, on www.thecrowningjewels.com. You can always go on there and read it. And we do offer the pieces for retail purchase as well. It's about half off savings if you purchase the subscription. And we currently have 2 price points. So this is an example of the lower price point that's just called our monthly subscription. And this is $24.95. That's a retail value, I think, of up to about $56, I think. And then this is an example of our monthly premium subscription. And so that is a retail value of up to like $95. And along with, if you're a subscriber, we've started including this little insert. So on the one side, it has a summary of the blog. And at the bottom, it says to read the full blog and a full prophetic word online. And it tells you where to go to read that. And then on the other side, it explains the meaning of the piece that you have. So all of the charms that we use have prophetic meaning. So like the chrysanthemum is truth, and the heart means you're known and loved. But then this heart says healed on it. And then this has a verse, immeasurably more than you could ask or think. And then there's another phrase, milk and honey. And then the starfish means multiplication and acceleration. And so this little insert, if this came with your piece, it would explain all of those things that I just said for this piece. And so that's helpful. And then we love and strongly believe in the power of declarations as a way to renew your mind with truth. And so you'll also get a postcard with the declarations for that month. And so, for example, there's 5. And for the land of milk and honey, that's this month. I'm recording this in March of 2020. The 5 declarations are: I'm believing God for my promise. I lay down my agenda to embrace God's will. I choose to partner with God to discover the truth. God is making a way where there seems to be no way. God is working all things together for my good. And the last part I just want to mention about subscriptions is that you also have the opportunity to be added to our Facebook group of our subscribers. And they just get first access and kind of exclusive content that we don't release on the main Facebook page or on Instagram. And we really trust them as whenever we're wanting to know, like, what designs do you want? What length of necklace do you like the most? What themes are resonating with you the most right now? We like to reach out to them because they're just really invested in what we're doing. And so that's a little bit about our subscriptions and our process for writing the monthly blog and releasing the prophetic word every month. So we hope that this encourages you and inspires hope for your future.